Welcome back, everybody, to No Man's Land. We got to get back to work. It's a beautiful, beautiful rainy day out. Beautiful rainy day. So, throughout the morning, I did a little bit of work here. I got some lights installed for in the nighttime. I got the tractor hooked up to our trailer. We're going to go pick up some seed and fertilizer. And then when we get that, we're going to bring it down. I don't remember if I did this on the last episode or did I do it off the episode, but I did install this way down here at the back of the farm. So now we got a place to store. This here will store our fertilizer. It don't show on that, but it'll store our fertilizer. It'll store our seed. And it'll store our lime. Now, it won't store liquid fertilizer or it won't store liquid herbicide. Well, herbicide is only liquid anyway. So it won't do any of that. We'll have to put something else down for that. I went around and I picked out all the weeds in the grass around, to try to make it look more appeasing around the house and around the yard. I unloaded the trailer. So I did unload the trailer and I put everything away over here neat and tidy in the shed. I'll go over and show you. So there you go. Everything is stored in the shed, ready to go. So we got lots of chicken feed, a lot of chicken feed. So we'll close the shed door again, make sure that's closed. And guess what? We bought more chickens. I got a couple of roosters in here, but I can only find one. That's him there. But I got 4 roosters. So where are the other 3? Oh, wait now. There's one over here. There's a rooster. And I don't think they actually put the right amount in here. Like one. Oh, you'll never count them because they're moving around. So I got 2 roosters there. But I know I got 4. But I only see 2. Where are my other 2 roosters? Oh, wait now. Let's go back over here. I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, so if I go Alt-S, let's go into our chickens. So I got a bunch of Rhode Island Reds. So let's see. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I got 8 roosters. But I bought some more chickens. I bought some white leghorns. I bought some more roosters. And we also got the Rhode Island Reds. So some are for meat and milk. There's no way there's that many chickens in here. There's supposed to be 100. So it must just throw them in randomly. No biggie. No biggie. Got our trailers put over here. And you'll notice we got a bunch more cows. And now Daisy, get back in away from that gate. You're not getting out. So we got a bunch more cows. I put a lot more cows in because we need to get a lot of manure. For the are you stuck? How is that? How is that possible? Oh well. Whatever. Poking his head in, trying to drink the water straight from the thing. I did fill everything up, so all the feed is filled up. I even bought some grass silage. And we got some straw here. I still can't lift that. So how much is left on that? No, I want to know how much is left. Where is the information bar? Oh, not going to give it to me now. It's not going to give it to me now. There it is. So we got grass silage. There it is. There. Where is it? Where is it? Give it to me. there it is. It only puts it up for a second. Anyway, that's hay. Straw. Hay. 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 And then that is the other thing. I can't remember them. So what we need to do now is we're going to go buy some seed and fertilizer. And we're going to get ready and start planting some of our crops. That's what we're going to do today. So we'll jump in our John Deere and let's head up. Oh, the power steering is a bit tricky today, so I'm just going to give the wheel a spin there. There you go. Now, the cool thing about this little trailer is it has 2 bins. It has 2 bins, so we can actually put 2 different products in here at the same time. I like it. I didn't realize it when I bought it, and you know what? The way it tips out the product, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Maybe one day we might be able to put some crushed stone down on these main roads. We won't do it on all the roads, but we'll try to get it done on the main roads. But we got a lot of work before we ever get close to that. Right? No sense of putting crushed stone down unless we know that this is going to be a good habitable place. We're in Canada, and that's an American company, so they're flying their American flag. So I know the shop had these installed too. I think they're supposed to be getting more as well. Now, outside of the series, guys, these signs here you can see, look, if I cut this signpost down with a chainsaw, it will permanently remove all rocks from the map. So if you want to play this map with no rocks, come cut this post down and it'll get rid of all the rocks. And then this one is cutting this signpost with a chainsaw will permanently remove all trees from the map. We're not going to do that. But it's there. If you don't want the trees on the map, get rid of it. Cut that post down. So let's fill up the front here with some fertilizer. Now, we're buying this, as you can see, it's taking our money. We're going to spend a lot of money here today. Spend a lot of money. I think each one of these holds 12,000 liters. Roughly 12,000 liters. No, 12,500. I was wrong by 500. And we'll get some seed in the back one. There we go. So there we go. We got our fertilizer. We got our seed. I'm not going to worry about the lime this season, even though I should, because but you know what? This is all natural ground, so I don't know what the pH of the soil is. So we'll plant this season without the lime. We'll use the fertilizer. We'll use the seed. And we'll probably end up using a bit of herbicide as well. Because we're going to have a lot of work, and we got the other fields that we're going to have to start preparing for and creating. Other things to do as well. So we might not be able to get all the weeds when they first come into the ground. So this is a good way for us if we get the herbicides. We're going to need a sprayer. So we're going to have to go and purchase a sprayer. And I think I'm going to use the other tractor for that. The only problem is... No, I figured it out. I figured it out why I couldn't... The manual attach works on the loader arm, but it doesn't work on the actual device that goes on the loader arm, because it's almost like you go in and pick it up. So we have to do that the normal way. That's right. I figured that out on the last episode. Now this is the same day. This is actually the same day as our last episode. Right? Each episode is not going to be just one day. It could be the same day. It could be a few days down the road. Well, probably never be a few days down the road, but there's always going to be something to do. Now, I got to remember what side. I think they tip on the left-hand side. So let's go down and throw this in the silo. Now, this is a pretty cool looking silo. So right now I can't dump in the silo. So what you need to do, guys, is, okay, let's put the park and brake on. You actually need to come over to this button right here and see where it's like it's red. And then when you don't see that red flashing, it'll lift up the drop point. And then we come over. Now let's take off the park and brake. Now I got to see which, I think it's with, so unfold front loader tool. Why? How do I unfold the front loader tool? Oh, okay. Cool. I did not know I could do that. All right, so we're going to throw the fertilizer in. That's what we want. Now watch the way it tips out, man. It's pretty cool. Boop. It throws it out through the side. I love it. I love it. Now, once this, I think it might be the U button that we have to hit. Yes, so we hit the U button. It's going to switch over to the back. We come on in, and we will dump out the seed. We spent roughly $20,000 on that. So I think that's going to be enough for the first season anyway. And if not, we can always go buy more, but take our time, make sure we don't bang into any of the posts. There we go. Now let's go put our tipper away. Oh, wait, now before we do that, park and brake on, let's jump out. We don't want anything getting wet where it's raining, so let's close this door again. There you go. All right, let's go put our tipper away. Now, I think I'm going to start putting the tippers and all that down here. Because that's a smaller shed up above. So we'll put the tippers and all that in here. There we go. Park and brake go on. Let's get out and disconnect this. There we go. Now let's head on down, and we got to take off the front end loader. So I might as well leave the pallet fork on, so we'll just throw it in this shed here. So let's throw you right there. And let's take you off. There you go. Down. That's weird. It's actually turning the camera for me. I didn't know it did that. That looks about good. Right there. All right. Oh, no. Wrong button. There you go. GPS not active. Yeah, I don't need no GPS. Why is it saying that? Okay. Might have to go get GPS in this vehicle or something. Okay, so let's lift you up. There you go. Lift you up. GPS not active in this vehicle. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go install GPS. Maybe this needs GPS. I don't know. It'll get rid of that on the screen anyway. I've never seen that before. GPS is not active. I know why, because I think I purchased the GPS system when I bought the rig, but you think it would have came up. It only comes up when I put this on for some reason. So let's go install GPS. Another $15,000. And hopefully that goes away. I think you guys came in here a little early. We got no crop to sell you yet. Most of our crop is going to be to continue the farm so we can keep everything going smoothly. Now, I suppose they're still open. Should only be a quick fix. I think they just got to put in an activation code. Throw the little yellow thing up on the roof. I don't know why. Is there something in this menu telling me something? Turn on sower. Activate stubble sowing. Never heard of stubble sowing before. Ridge marker. Lower additional tank. See? Oh, okay. Anyway. Let's tell them to, let's customize the vehicle. Not mounted. Basic. You can have weights on it? Wow. Is that new? Did this get an update or something? Engine sound attachers. Engine setup, front loader, yes. Global positioning system, yes. There we go. You know what? I actually like that. I like that. We're going to get it. Well, it might, I wonder if it'll. $17,000. God, so expensive. So expensive. All right, let's put you back on. Nope. Let's put you back in. There's no hoses to hook up there, I don't believe. Nope, no hoses on that. Now, usually there's a hose. Let me see. Next hand tool, previous hand tool. Enter vehicle. Now, usually there's a hose that would go from here back into there. But it's not asking me. So, let's say ridge marker, open door, stubble sewing. Set fill limit. Set tram guide, tram line distance. That goes there. That's it. That is it. GPS is not active on this machine. Yeah, but... Okay. Why is it doing that? That's weird. That is so weird. I guess I got to keep GPS active. Like, why would you tell me? I couldn't care less. It must be a mod I installed or something that's doing that, because it didn't do that before. I think I installed a mod called Proceed. Now, I don't know if that's doing that or... No, it can't be. That is so weird. Like, why is it saying that? Unless it's this cedar? So, well, I'll keep GPS on there. I don't need to actually turn it on or anything. Let's go fill this up. Let's go get this filled. And let's get our first crop started. Nothing else to do. Oh, rainy day. I know we're going to have mud in the field. It's not the best weather for planting crop, but we need to get them in. We need to start getting some crops in. And I want to get more framed out. We need to get some grass mowed to get some grass built up. Now the grass is growing nicely, so we'll be able to mow the grass soon. And I'm probably going to cut a few trees down here and make this a little bit wider for turning around in. Even though it's not too bad. All right, so let me get this underneath. Let's open up the lid. And we need to go activate this, turn it on. Nope. So let's jump out. Let's go do that again. Hit the right button, Morph. There we go. And what are we going to put in here? I think I'm going to put seed in the front. We'll put seed in the front. There we go. Let's change that. Open up. No, I don't want that open. And I think this has 2 containers in the back. So we'll seed it. And okay. And can we put fertilizer? No, we can't. I thought there was... See, there is another... So that's the seed. And it's not let me change to fertilizer. I bet you I know why. Okay. select seed, barley, unload. How do I unfold? Unfold. I. No, that's unload. Oh my, what's going on? Let's see. See, it's got the hoses there. How come it's not hooking the hose system up? So that's that manual attach doing this. I guarantee you. Guarantee you it's the manual attach. Because I used to just refill additional tank. R. See, that's just filling up the front one. It won't let me unfold it because it's not letting me hook up. There should be some hoses here that or for the hydraulics. Let me lower it. Nope, not let me hook up the hoses. Okay, guys, just give me a second. Watch this. I'm going to go out and I'm going to take off manual attach and we'll see what happens. All right, we're back. Now, let's see how this works without manual attach. So if I lift that up, now I can unfold it. So for some reason, the hose system is not working with the manual attach. See, there's supposed to be a hose that would go from... Oh, it is now. See, now it's there. And I don't understand why it's working now. It goes underneath the tractor. So there must be a way for me to be able to get the hose to work. And see, the connections there, they weren't... It wouldn't let me put them connections in, and that's for your hydraulics. So weird. So I don't understand. I guess I got to learn how to use... I got to learn how to use it. Now, the only thing is this is not going to let me go... Well, it might let me go that far. But still, it's not going to let me get in and... I wonder if I do it this way. And what a way to fill this up. Are you going to let me fill them up? Because the fertilizer goes in them little tiny ones. No. Okay. So, when all else fails, watch what we got to do. come over here. And we're going to control I. Change this out. Control I. There we go. So now let's go back to this one. We got a whole bunch of seed there, guys. We'll get this working. Now we're on the back one. Yes, we are. No. Let's go. Well, that's filling up the front one, see? So it only lets me put seed in the back? No, that's not right. That's not right. Let me go into the garage and look at this. I'm sure it's both. So this one here takes seed and fertilizer. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to Control I, dump out the seed. Watch this. Watch this. Now we're going to go. Alright, we're going to put fertilizer in here. I shouldn't have to do it this way, though. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the fertilizer out over here. Oh. I'm just trying to prove something here now. So let's put our seed back in. Let's fill the front one up with seeds so that way it's full and nothing else can go in it. And grab it from here. There we go. We're full. Now, let's close the lid. Let's change out to the back implement. Let's get some more seed. There we go. And let's go over and get the rest of the seed. There we go. And now we can come over here. And get the fertilizer. So that silo is sort of not kind of the best. So for our fertilizer, that's the way we might have to do it. Or I can get like a front end loader. Come over, fill the front end loader up and pour it into the harvester. But main thing is we now have seed and we have fertilizer. And I guess the first crop we are going to grow is wheat. That way we won't need to buy no more chicken feed. All right. Our first crop going in, guys. I'm going to try to keep a straight line. I can always go back and fix the rest. looks like we're getting tram lines. Oh, that's that Proceed mod. That's what that is. So we'll get little lines in the field. But I didn't want no tram lines with the seed. I'm just wondering something. Now, are we going to get any seed there? Let's see. Open cover, ridge marker. Left control R. Set tram line distance. Left control T. Half side shut off. I don't know. Okay, no, I don't like that. There. I think that's the way I want it. I don't want no tram lines on the tractor seeding. I mean, that don't make sense. I can understand it on fertilizing. When we go with the fertilizer and the crop is up, the tram lines will look cool then. But, of course, the fertilizing, the boom arms are going to make us travel further distances. So that's the proper way to do it. I would figure anyway. Not while we're seeding, but when we're fertilizing. Because really, if you look at it, my tires are before the seeder, so it's not going to leave any damage to the ground. Because the seeder is going to loosen up that soil, plant the crop. It's when we're driving over it with the other tractor and fertilizing the field, you'll notice where you'll get damage done to the field. Got a tree in the middle of the field here. We got to move that. So we got our first crop going down of wheat. Now, how long this is going to take to grow, I don't know. We'll find out. We got to get a lot of crops in. Like, we'll have multiple wheat crops, right? Maybe that's what we'll do. Like, this will be our wheat area. So all of our wheat crops will be over here. And so we'll have all of our wheat over here. We'll find another area and we'll plant like canola. We'll do some oats. We'll focus on them type of crops first. Then we can focus on working on some root crop like potato and sugar beet. Yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulty. learning the new systems we got. So we got the Pro Seed mod in. I want to use that on the fertilizer so we do get the tram lines. Let me see if I can lift you up out of the way and put you down with the rest of them. I think there was some down here. But this is where they should be. We got to get all these logs and get them mulched up to... wood chips. We'll probably get them sold off. I'll re-go over this part down here just to get rid of this area, because if I go in and look at the map now. So let's go in and look at the map. See there, it's like it's not growing in that area because it didn't pick it up. But now it is. And the cool thing about this is now we're going to start seeing our fields and where our fields lie in on all of this piece of land. So that'll be cool. But actually, I think, you know what? For this first season, we'll focus on a couple of different crops. So I'll do like wheat. We'll probably do some canola here. And we'll do oats in that far field, or maybe some barley. So we'll do wheat, barley, and oats. The first season. So they're the three we'll focus on. Then if we got time, we'll get some more crops, because we got to watch the money. And I mean, we got to start making some money. So I'm more focused on trying to get the animals working and getting some manure made, get the greenhouses going, so we can start getting some product out of the greenhouses. And then we'll be able to expand even further. Because right now, I don't think we got any more. Like, we got that big grass field, but we need the grass field. That is, like, that's our bread and butter for our animals. Oh. So I don't want to get rid of the grass field and make it into an arable crop over there. My straight lines are not very good. I should be using the GPS. So we'll get this field done. And we'll work on the rest, guys. But looking at the time, we are coming up on our time limit. So I will continue getting this field done offline, and when we come back, we will start work over on our other two fields. Now that we got all the hard work done, getting the seed down to the farm, figuring out how everything works. You know, I am a newbie farmer, remember? Right? The manual attach was giving us a bit of an issue. I got to play with that a bit more offline, learn how to use it properly to get the hoses to work, because it would not unfold for me because the hydraulics was not hooked up. But like, I was in right around there and it just wouldn't let me hook up the hydraulic hose. Maybe there's another button I need to press. So I just basically need to go and watch a video on how to use manual attach. That's it. Maybe Virtual Farmer got one. So there you go, guys. I'll continue getting this done. We're just about done anyway. And when we come back, like I said, we'll work on the other fields. We'll tend to the animals, make sure they're all looked after. Check all that. And until next time, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please, please, please. It helps. It helps my channel. Please have a good day for yourself. Take care of one another. And most importantly, don't do anything Morph would do. And have a great day.